mic even on? Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay. All right, we good? Is the audio working? Yep. All right, audio's working. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh. All right. Less than 1 minute. The countdown begins to a new generation. What can we expect? All we know so far is Mario Kart 9 for sure. They teased like 10 seconds of that when they first showed what the console looks like. Probably Legends ZA is going to be on Switch 2. It's going to have a Switch 2 version, and I'm positive Metroid Prime 4 is going to have a Switch 2 version because it's one of Nintendo's very more realistic looking games, so I imagine that would be something they would really want to show off this next console graphics on. Okay, here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. An orb. Shapes. Lighting. Is this supposed to be about the graphics? Oh, we got a new animation for Nintendo Directs. Oh, is this what they're gonna do for the Switch 2 Directs now? All these like polygons and shapes. Nintendo Switch 2, all right. Good intro. What do we got? Oh, there's right, Mario Kart 8, 9. Yep, this is what we saw. And then right over here, there was that little bag, that little item right there. And it's not there now.
Let's go!
Let's go! Yahoo! Ooh, that's some like cowboy music. Probably for just this track. I don't imagine like the entire game is like Western themed or whatever. Shading looks really nice. We got that new design for Donkey Kong. We got, what's her name? Pauline. Was Pauline in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? I don't remember. I don't remember if that came out after Mario Odyssey. Ooh, we do grinding. Okay. And wall jumping. We can play as the cow from... a cow that's only ever been a Mario Kart character. Wait, they change outfits. Changing outfits mid-race. All right. Oh, got a Waluigi looking snazzy there. How are they going to shape the 9? Oh, Mario Kart World. Okay, we're not numbering them anymore. At least not this one.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
So that bag we saw was a shopping bag for changing your outfit?
Design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
We're going to have like themed powers that change throughout the game.
In the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo.
Okay, show us the
Switch
shopping
2
bag.
system.
Okay, so we still got normal items.
Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span.
So it's all one big world. Okay. You're like a Mario Kart region, the Pokemon region. It looks kind of like Unova.
Will change.
Atmosphere will change. Does that change how the race works? Like, are you more slippery on the road in rain, like in real life?
And in this Mario Kart game,
And Breath of the Wild?
you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Oh, open world Mario Kart.
In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
So is it like
With
one big
24
like
drivers
tournament
in each
race or
race,
something? Or like
most
a
of Series
marathon?
history, the competition is gearing up. Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
Okay, so it's not, you don't have a track, you just have different places you have to get from point A to point B. Okay,
If you're
that's
below the
interesting.
placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Is that a thing in other racing games at all? Other than like, I don't know, like GTA, where it's not necessarily racing, but there's like, sometimes you race in the world. But like a dedicated racing game, is there a dedicated racing game like that?
You can explore new areas and routes.
Do we have to like find secret items to earn new car parts or something?
You can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together.
Of
at
course,
different
pictures.
locations.
So what's with the outfits? Is that just cosmetic? Or do they actually do something? What's that guy's name, the little
Brand new
rabbit?
race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World. The game launches on
Same
the
day.
same day as
Okay.
Nintendo Switch 2. More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct. So be on
Okay.
the lookout for more
So that's a launch
information
title.
in the future.
At least one launch title. But they're going to announce the Switch title at
Mario
some point
Kart
when they
World
show off
launches
the
on
new
same
features.
day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Are we going to get launch
We'd
title
like to
for
introduce some of the
ZA
new
and
features
Prime?
of Nintendo Switch 2.
News features. All right, show us the
These are
mouse
Joy-Con
and the
2
C button.
controllers for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
Yeah, and
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
okay, we got someone playing it. Alone.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys.
Voice chat. Yep. Voice chat. Voice chat. Voice chat. That's what the C button is. That's what the C button is. Leak was right.
So quick.
Oh, is it through Discord?
No, 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 no.
So we got Discord during a game.
Oh.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, missed you.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate
Finally.
with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah?
Yeah, follow.
Okay.
For an adventure.
And it's just for any game, I guess.
While using the Game
When you're
Chat
playing online?
feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? All right, let's keep going. Okay.
It
Oh,
can
so it's
pick
on the
up your
controller.
speaking voice clearly,
That
even from
I
a
don't imagine that's going to
distance.
sound very good
on
from a
here.
distance.
All right, let's keep going. Let's make a left right.
Noise
here.
When
cancellation?
it's noisy around you,
Yep.
your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get
Okay, so they figured a way around that.
It does look beautiful. It's so pink.
And you can use this feature
We'll see how that
in
turns
handheld
out.
mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job, good job. There we go, there we go.
you can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it? You guys, I just did it. Oh, I want to do it too.
Oh, shoot. Oh, ooh. Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Ooh.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
What? I think that was a thing in Mario Kart 3DS, Mario Kart 7 on 3DS. The dinosaurs
You can chat
That's
to
cool to
your
see me
heart's
return.
content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh wow, I'm like in the sky right here.
All right, so they're showing off the backwards compatibility, which I think we already knew about.
Look, you're on a star. That's so cute. So cute.
Oh, so you don't have to be playing an online game. You can just be
You can
anything.
adjust the size of your game screen,
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
or expand another friend's
Okay.
game screen.
Oh, and you can screen share. Very nice.
To your left.
Okay.
It's just like the wall.
Doesn't
like, if she gets past
not a great frame rate, but I mean you don't really need that
wall
for
ride.
sharing your screen.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. I think I know where you are.
That'll be really interesting for
I think we have.
multi streams
Ooh, okay.
on Twitch.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay! Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Meeks.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang. Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah? Okay, for sure.
Mute it.
Here,
Okay, so this-
you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more.
And a camera
there's
if you
this.
want. Okay.
By connecting
So you got
the
full on,
camera to
like,
the system,
Nintendo's own Discord and green screen built in.
Hey,
Okay.
what's up? Hello. Yo.
So everyone can just be playing their own game and voice chat. Very nice. So you can just
share on
like
screen
kind of
and video chat while playing a game.
co-work or co-play. Is that what you call it?
It was good.
When people are doing their own separate things but
Here's
together.
how it looks with just the camera feed.
There you go. I bet you like that.
Okay, so we don't get to see the shopping bag in
Please
Mario
look
Kart
forward to
9.
games which use
realized.
your camera feed like this.
No, wait.
good.
Go
That looks good.
left. I'll let you fix it.
Okay, so then that works for co-op. We'll see how the audio quality
Use a game
is.
chat, even when you're apart.
Because I mean, this is a
Play
$100
games and
mic,
hang out
so
as if you
I'm sure
were
that it'll sound
together
better
in the
than
same room.
whatever the Switch 2 has.
Play together or compete in online multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites.
I still haven't played that game and I want to. I think I played it like
Decide your
the first
own
couple of
rules
levels,
for
but I
a
never
retro game
finished.
competition.
So I like to play through Crafted
Or
World.
hold a sports competition between families.
I wanted to like that game more
All
than I
together,
did. I was hoping it would be
anytime, anywhere.
more like Wii
Game
Sports.
chat.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place.
Very nice.
The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
Okay. Is it going to come in a bundle, or do you have to buy
A
that
Nintendo
separately?
Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat.
Okay.
However,
I figured.
since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat,
Oh.
it will be available without a membership for a limited time.
Okay.
We hope you'll try it out.
Ends March.
Additionally,
Okay.
Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different
So we've got a
settings can be adjusted.
Date for
example,
when a service
whether
for the Switch 2
parental
ends
permission is
before we get a
always
date for
required
the
when a
Switch
child
2.
wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends.
All right.
On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share.
Oh, yay!
As shown here,
Finally, we got
even
that
games
back.
require multiple
Like on the
screens
DS.
Can be played if one person owns a compatible game.
I missed that feature
With
of the
Game Share,
DS.
you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch
Very
system.
nice.
You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time.
I didn't think we'd ever
Also
get that feature
supports
back
online play
after the
with other
DS.
Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via
Was it on
Game
3DS?
Share,
I don't
which
remember.
We showed earlier. Game Share can only be used with compatible games.
If it was, I never
This
used it.
feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games.
No, I think it
51
was for, like,
worldwide
some
classics on
games.
Nintendo Switch.
Very limited. Like I think
Game Share
Mario Party.
support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Okay. Gonna see the mouse feature? We're gonna have like double mouse control on both of them? Or is it only the right one? Because it looked like it was both from the first trailer.
7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch.
Is it also
The
1080p?
system's thickness remains the same.
High definition. Did it go from... Yep, here we go,
With
1080p.
approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
All right. How's the battery gonna be?
The screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay.
120
and titles.
FPS for Nintendo. That's gonna be great for Smash Brothers.
The
Or
LCD
Splatoon.
screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
All right. Attached magnetically.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach a controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
Okay. We'll see about how easily they break. Yep, there's the light, there's the light, there's the light.
Buttons are bigger for
There
greater
it is.
comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
Larger control sticks. Yep.
The left
Slightly
and right
larger.
sticks are now larger.
Okay. Was that an issue before?
Each Joy-Con
It's got a little
2
more grip, I
controller
noticed.
can
My
be
thumbs would
used
slide
as a
off the-
mouse to play with
Yep.
compatible games. Both
Yep.
the left and right Joy-Con
Both of them.
2 support
There we
mouse
go. There it is. Improved speakers.
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop
Okay, so
modes.
overall higher quality.
It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds,
Yep.
so your voice
Wait,
will
went
come
through
through
that?
clearly. Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Interesting. Wonder how that works. Because I did hear it go behind me, the
Place your
rain.
Nintendo Switch 2 however you like.
These are
with a
not surround sound
large,
headphones.
Sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this.
All right, like the OLED Switch. The original
In addition
Switch
to the USB-C
one was
port found on the bottom of the system.
very
there's
flimsy.
one on top as well.
What's the one on top for? Is that for the
It's
camera?
handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
Okay, that's nice.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 200
So I don't need a stand
gigabytes of
to then
internal
plug it in
storage,
underneath.
8 times that of Nintendo Switch for storing your game downloads, save
All
data,
right,
and more.
finally. That was, we
Reading and
needed
writing
that.
data
We
is
needed that
also
so much.
faster.
So I don't need to get a SD card right away.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games.
4K, all
HDR
right.
is also supported in TV mode.
All right, how's the fan
The
gonna be
Nintendo
for
Switch
running
2 dock has a
4K?
built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
Okay, I mean, it's gonna have a fan.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch
Okay,
games.
what else do we get to
Physical
see?
and digital games are supported.
We're gonna get to see a side-by-side of Legends ZA and Prime 4 in Switch 1 and Switch 2 graphics.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr.
Right?
Kawamoto!
Mario?
Hello.
They didn't say
Current location, is actually
what it
inside
was.
the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch
Oh.
2 Welcome Tour.
Okay.
Exclusive to
Is this
Nintendo
like their
Switch 2.
Miiverse or?
I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game.
Can we use our Miis in there as well?
There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets.
So we can like
And
walk
those
around the
magnets are
console
inside the system.
and see how it works.
The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system.
Okay, yeah.
A magnetic circuit is formed between
Is
them,
this showing
so they
people
won't
how to
easily
not break it?
detach. Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this.
Ah, okay.
You can adjust
Ooh.
the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
That's interesting.
By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible.
We
There
got
are
a,
secrets to discover.
all right. We got our
even
little
as you're
test
playing
games to
mini-games
show
and
off the new
tech demos.
features. Yep. Still got the HD Rumble.
Some of the secrets
You
range from
feel
the
the
unique
maraca?
features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2
Voice
Welcome
changer.
Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2. This is the game card
Did-
for Nintendo Switch 2
The
titles.
digital game card.
It's the same shape as
Oh,
Nintendo
red.
Switch
Oh,
game
okay.
cards, but it's now red and it has much faster
Got some
data
color
reading
then.
speeds.
That's nice.
Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards.
Express.
They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
Okay.
Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
It's good to know, but
Additionally,
Okay.
to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller.
very
It has
nice.
a
I like the
C-button,
white
which
buttons
launches
on the
Game
top,
Chat,
the white
and
trigger
on the
buttons.
back, there are new GL
The whole
and
type
GR
it-
buttons,
whole top
which
is
you
white.
can use to assign existing button controls.
Ooh.
In
Okay,
addition,
very nice.
An audio jack has been added.
And audio
We've
jack, so if you want a
introduced
better
few new
headset.
features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
October, November?
Nintendo Switch 2 launches
June.
on June 5th.
All right.
We're very
All
much
right,
looking
summer
forward
release,
to the day when
or
you all get to
late
experience
spring.
it, so please wait just a bit longer.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games.
What do you
The
mean?
first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
Okay.
These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2.
Are they going to reveal what the third one
The
is?
second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type.
Okay.
Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals,
Like?
unique ways to play on Switch
Do we get a
2,
list?
and more.
Do we get a list?
Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition
Mario
of Super
Party.
Mario Party Jamboree. Please
All right,
take
we're
a
going to get a side by side. Is it additional features or is it just improved graphics?
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2.
So we're getting our deluxe version,
The
I
upgrade
guess.
expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls,
So you got mouse mini games, voice ones.
audio recognition, more expressive rumble,
Ooh, okay. Like wind up
and
little
gameplay that
car toy.
uses a camera accessory. all of which can be accessed on Switch 2.
Ooh, that's gonna be really good
Let's
for
check
like
out
a
3
Just
new
Dance
and updated modes.
to see you again. It'd be kind of like the
First up
Xbox
is Mario
Connect
Party mode.
Xbox Connect
With a
days.
single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in
That's
real
gonna be a
time.
lot of fun.
Or 4 friends can take the party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage to hit blocks to collect the most coins.
I mean,
Ride
doing
an
like.
RC car with your voice.
Wonder if that works, or if you have to do one hand at a time.
And compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound.
Okay, this is gonna be a lot of
Finally,
fun.
take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off.
Get the little guy from
Use mouse
Mario
controls
Wonder,
to shoot down
which I still haven't
enemies
played.
while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster. When you enter a pipe, a mini-game will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm.
Are they gonna have
And one
something
where
to
you
have your
shake a
mouse
can of
on your
spray
lap
paint and
if you're playing on
quickly tag
TV?
objects.
Because it looks like they're assuming you're gonna play with the
Enjoy
mouse
thrill
on like a
of these
computer
intuitive
desk,
mini-games.
as if
How
everyone
quickly
already
you
can do
reach the
that.
station? From mini-games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
Okay, so not a launch title.
Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree
Okay, so you can just pay for only the
upgrade
upgrade.
to
You don't have to pay
Nintendo
for a
Switch
whole
2
new game.
Edition
That's
plus
nice.
Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
So it's like DLC.
Please look
The
forward
next
to
console.
a new Mario Party experience.
That's interesting, like
where you can see
cross-generational
each other's reactions while
DLC.
playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Breath of the Wild version? Ooh, do we get better frame rate?
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The
Ooh.
Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom
At
feature
120
enhanced
frames per
resolution and
second.
frame rates. And also support
Finally.
HDR,
Consistent
makes the
frame
image
rates.
more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
Very nice. And Age of Calamity 2.
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
Is this their like Hyrule
This new
Historia?
feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a
Okay.
game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines
Okay,
and
so it's like
forests you
a
haven't found
guidebook.
yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
All right, so we got a guidebook. That'll be good for like speedrunners who are
Cool.
learning the map.
You can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
Oh, you can save your creations on the app. Okay, so you can have more of them
We hope
saved.
these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
I'm gonna go back and play it just to see it at 120 FPS. That's gonna be amazing.
In Kirby
I think
and the
this monitor
Forgotten
does
Land,
that.
You'll be able
You
to
won't see it
enjoy
on
an
stream,
additional
but-
story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates.
Okay, so we got some post game.
This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes.
Or like a whole part 2 and more
We hope
things you
you're
can
looking
absorb
forward to Kirby's new
or
adventure.
eat.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both
Here we
a
go.
Nintendo
Yep, yep,
Switch
yep.
and a Nintendo Switch 2
All right,
edition.
side by side, show us the graphical differences. Or do you just aim with the mouse and that's it? Is that the only difference?
In addition to standard
Yep.
controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
We got to get like some sort of mouse
Plus,
shape.
you can explore the
thing.
immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second.
That is great.
Choose
Both of
from
those
these
options
two
are
modes,
great.
Both of which support HDR.
Both of those
based on your
options are great.
preference and playstyle.
And Legends ZA, yep. I called it both of them. I called
Pokemon
both of them.
Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
So what do we get?
as
Just
well.
mouse aiming? Ooh.
By taking
Even the
advantage
video
of the
looks
power
smooth.
of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
Does Nintendo do, or does YouTube do higher than 60
The Nintendo
FPS
Switch 2
videos?
edition games you just
Because this
saw
looks
will be available
visually-
as both physical
visibly
and
smoother.
digital versions. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo
Okay.
Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
So you gotta upgrade
We hope you're
pack
looking forward
all of
to
these games.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Hopefully they're only like $5-10
Next,
bucks.
I'd like to
10 bucks
introduce
at
a
most.
brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
Splatoon? Oh, we're doing like playing a record. We're getting a like 1-2 switch kind of thing. 1-2 switch 2. Is this like this generation's ARMS? Drag and Drive. Or Drag Drive? Drag X Drive. Okay, that frame rate is a choice. Seeing how powerful this console is now. It's an artistic choice. I like knowing when things are an artistic choice and not a technical limitation. I really like that. Okay, so this is going to be our like Wii Sports 1-2 switch kind of game. It'll be fun for a week, and then you go on to playing the main games, and you never touch it again. But I still will be playing it, of course. Ooh. You can dunk. Summer. Okay, so pretty early on in the Switch 2 life cycle.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I have
Dark Souls?
long observed the lands
Elden
between.
Ring. Ooh, Elden Ring.
This world
How's this gonna look on Switch 2?
You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your birth.
I haven't played the game enough to know if this is graphically worse or the same. It looks about the same to me,
No doubt.
but I haven't like zoomed in on everything in the PC version.
May you take the throne.
All right. That's going to be great to play on the go. So is this going to be as powerful or more than the Steam Deck?
Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Hades
Our first
2.
ever sequel introduces the Princess of the
Never
Dead,
played the first one, but I hear
the
nothing but
warrior
good things
to
about
vanquish
it.
The sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that
Still waiting
reacts
for a new
to every
Mario
setback.
to be announced with like
It's the
mouse
kind of game you can
controls
quickly
somehow.
Pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です
Street Fighter?
本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの
Or
もあります。
Mortal Kombat? I can't
ソ
tell
フト
which
は通常
this
版の
is.
他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Gears 1
I saw Ken.
Fighters Edition の2バージョンを、さらにゲ
'Cause it's
ーム
Street
と
Fighter.
連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。
I don't know any of those three characters.
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety
Astral
mechanism
Chain?
confirmed. All operating at normal levels.
What is
Testing
this?
data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
Oh, what was that game? Something Machina? Machina?
We will finally
Sequel?
be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome! This planet will be
Is it Demon X Machina? Is that what it's called?
Sovereign Axiom.
Or is that a different game?
Trinitas has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
Looks really good.
Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart! All children bring hope to our lives, don't they?
Hey, this is Joseph Fares from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship.
Split Fiction.
You play as Mio, who writes
All right.
sci-fi,
That'll be
and
great
Zoe,
with
who
the
writes
built-in
fantasy.
voice chat.
Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this, if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me.
It looks as good as the
Of course,
PC version
you'll be
that I've
able
seen
to
people play.
Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
I'm trying to gauge how powerful the console is.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2. With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give
I
you
know
even
nothing about
more
this game.
ways to experience the adventure. Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on
I've never been a
the same day
big
as Switch
movie game fan.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on?
We're still calling these games Tony Hawk? How old is he in these games? Has he aged in the games as well? Or is this a re-release? I don't know all the numbers. The only Tony Hawk game I played was Downhill Jam on the Wii. SpongeBob. Okay. You get like other Nickelodeon worlds too?
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2.
It's an
As the
eye on the
best
back of his
assassin
head?
in the trade, Agent 47
Or tattoo?
does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
007. Yep, there it is. There's music. I already noticed the music. Here it is. Dun, 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 dun. We're gonna get like a...
The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Is that a remaster of the one on 64?
The story of
The
light
GoldenEye?
and shadow that never fades.
An anime
It's
game?
Reborn.
Of course, an anime game. Why did I think that we weren't gonna get an anime game? Why did I just somehow not think of that?
Featuring the
Of course.
default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure with
It looks like a
upgraded
smartphone
features
game.
and enhancements. And all new
I don't know who
with unique ways to play.
this is for, like fan base
Square
wise.
Enix presents the classic
Square
fantasy
Enix.
RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster.
I think I've
Set
seen
for
that in the store.
Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
Guess we got another launch title. So we got at least 3 launch titles, along with upgraded versions of other games.
誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。1988年東京と大阪 2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
Mario? What do we got? Splatoon? That's not Mario. Zelda. DLC for Tears of the Kingdom?
Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface. Their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom.
Are we getting more on the same story?
In time, a terrible evil
Do we get to see more of the
arose.
past?
A war was fought to vanquish this evil.
Do we get to see what happened to Zelda in the past? Or is that what we're playing as? We're playing as Zelda in the past.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back
Yes! More Zelda, more playing as Zelda in a serious story.
Then, that must mean this really is the past.
Ooh, we got like a Hyrule Warriors from that time period. Very nice. Oh, yeah. And we get to see it in actual good frame rate. Ooh, like a jetpack. Like full-on jetpack. And she's got her short hair. And her dress. And we get to see the other champions, too. They're not just these faceless characters with the same lines as each other. Age of Imprisonment. All right. So does that mean Age of Calamity actually is canon as well? Coming this winter. All right. Okay. Good frame rate game that we're going to get this time.
It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
More games?
And
GameCube?
with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2.
GameCube?
Please take a
GameCube?
look at this.
GameCube? 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 Yes! GameCube! We got GameCube! We got GameCube! What do we get? 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 What do we get?
Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch.
Wind Waker, so no Wind Waker HD, I guess. No Wind Waker HD, but we got Wind Waker. Do we also get Twilight Princess then?
Link set sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords.
Is this the game that has Link in it?
In this 3D
Yeah, Soul
weapons-based
Calibur.
fighting game, each fighter comes equipped
So
with
two
a
Zelda.
and
Two Zelda
Link
games.
from the Legend of
Come on,
Zelda
Twilight Princess
series
GameCube version.
enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience
F-Zero?
a world of
Okay,
light
still no new
novels at
F-Zero.
speeds over
Oh, I guess
2,000 kilometers per
does
hour.
the
30
Battle
machines
Royale
to put
thing
it all on the line
99 count as a new
fine
F-Zero?
Featuring
I
the
don't really
series
count that.
first, machine customization and story mode. Get ready to experience F-Zero GX.
This is one of the hardest games, and now we get a really good frame rate, hopefully. I don't know how much...
Or online.
I don't know if it's going to allow us to see this game at a higher frame rate with the Switch 2.
Quality and higher resolution than the original releases.
But I imagine being a super fast game is going to be really nice for with 120 FPS.
To your liking.
Okay, now we can actually customize Pokemon XD! Oh, yes! And Coliseum! Probably won't have any connection to home, but
Nintendo Classics The Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online.
Finally,
expansion
Nintendo
pack
has never acknowledged
launches the
Pokemon
same
XD
day
and
as
Coliseum
the
since they
hardware
released. Ever.
And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released. It can
Alright.
connect wirelessly and
It's got all
also
the extra
has
buttons.
a C button to quickly access Game Chat. The
I will be
Nintendo
buying that for
GameCube
sure.
controller, exclusively
I got
available
these
for
two
Nintendo
right here.
Switch Online members, will
I don't have the
also be
NES
available
version
the
though.
same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
And same day.
Whether you're
All
familiar
right.
with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics.
No Twilight Princess, but that'll probably be later.
Continue to play
We already got
select
Wind
games
Waker. They're going to
from
do
the systems
Twilight Princess
shown
for
here
sure.
on Nintendo Switch 2.
They did both of the
Let's see some
N64
games
Zelda
from our
games.
Publishing and development partners.
Wonder if they'll ever do Wii. And Deltarune? Deltarune! Deltarune 3 and 4. Okay. What we got? Finally. How many years has it been since Chapter 2? 2022 or something? We got Sans finally. I don't think he's been in the first two chapters, has he? Outside of like the above town, I think, maybe? On launch day. All right. That is a good launch title.
Borderlands 4,
We're gonna have so much to play right away.
Borderlands game will launch on Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay, I don't care about Borderlands. I don't play that.
Loot and shoot
It's
your way
yet
through a
another
world filled with
FPS
wild
game.
enemies and outrageous weapons. We're
It
still
looks
in
really nice
development,
though
and
on the
it's
Switch.
already the most
2.
ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Audio's
I'm
off.
Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more
Oh yeah.
intuitive gameplay.
Now we're gonna get a whole bunch of PC games where you need the
Civ
mouse
7
controls
launches
to
on
do
the
stuff
same day
on the
as
Switch 2.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade.
Are they at some point gonna have like a keyboard
And we
attachment
have
as well?
Even more news from 2K.
So basically just have a little mini PC.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinx.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our
Or you can
final
just connect
announcement
any
today is that
keyboard to
WWE
it.
2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA
Sports
2K
games, of
as
course.
We can't
They're on
wait to
every
see you on the
console. They don't not release on any platform, even on the handhelds.
4 kids.
Was there any in the DS? I don't know.
Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack
I know there was on like the PSP and the PS Vita,
of terrible at steering a raft.
which I never
Let's
owned.
slay some trees. Awesome!
Uh-oh.
Nailed it!
Uh-oh.
Line and sinker.
Uh-oh. Nintendo?
Amazing, doesn't it?
Uh-oh.
Really have started
Someone fix it.
to this
Someone fix it.
Next stop, the top. Ha! Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time, for home.
Hi, I'm David
Hello.
Crooks from
Nintendo, fix it, please. Uh-oh.
First Look.
Come on, Nintendo.
Two.
Fix it. Everyone's watching.
Dodge countless bullets and aim for the gungeon
You got
steps in our roguelike
1.4 million people watching. Fix it.
now reloaded in a new 3D art style. You can expect some fan favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
Nintendo? Hello? The audio went off and now we can't see anything. I don't know what I'm listening to. It sounds cute, but I can't see it. Oh, there we go. Okay. They fixed it. I guess it's this one trailer that... Yeah, the audio's way off. Way off.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red.
Is it the whole
We are
stream, or
delighted
is
to
it...
bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging
Hopefully it's just that one trailer, and then they'll upload a full video that looks normal. It's not the entire stream.
こんにちは。スクエアエニックスの
Oh, it's the whole stream.
任天堂スイッチ2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレ
So
ー
we're
ド
gonna get audio spoilers for stuff.
本作はミッドガル
This
脱出
song
まで
sounds
を描い
familiar.
た3部作シリーズの1作目となり20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズに
Can I refresh and
スイ
hear
ッ
it?
チ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
No, go away. Okay, seems in sync now. I don't know if I fixed it or if that was just that one trailer that was off. Silk Song. Just casually announced right there. That's the most casual announcement for something that people have been screaming for. I haven't played the game, but I can definitely see how people really like it. I still want to play the first one. Hollow Knight. Monster Hunter? Or Wild Hearts? Is the audio still off? I think it is. It's still off. Not as much, but it's still off. If it's the whole stream, it's going to ruin whatever else they announce at the very end. If the whole thing is off. Fortnite, of course. I'm going to refresh one more time just to see if that fixes it anymore. No, I think it's the stream itself. It's not on my end. All right. We got 8 minutes left.
A lot of games so far.
Mario?
The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners.
Mario? Mario with mouse controls somehow. And it is... Oh, it's that new character they showed off. Emmy? Is that what this is? The new IP? Which I assume is going to be in the next Smash Brothers. Waiting for a jump scare. Bah!
I give you my blood. I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
From Software. Dark Souls kind of game. Adventure. This is not the Emmy character I thought it was. Ooh, we got like a angelic Majora's Mask Angry Moon with 6 wings. The audio is still off. Alright, this is looking Soulsy. Dark Soulsy.
Close
Co-op.
your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
Got a mount. Can transform to a T-Rex.
The moon tears will flow for one, and one alone.
Is that the voice actor for what's his name in the skinny guy in that what's his name? I forget. Victor, that's right.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game, so please check it out when it's available.
It's not like the Victor voice actor.
That's all from our publishing and development partners.
Is it?
We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners.
Development partners. So not first party. One
In
more?
addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
We'll
Still got
showcase
time.
more games in the future, so we
You
hope
said
you're
60
looking forward
minutes. It's 5:56.
to it. Next, please take a look at this.
All right, Mario, come on. Mario. What can you do to top Odyssey? Kirby? Is that a... Yeah, Kirby. All right, so we're starting off with a new Kirby. It's going to be another 3D one. Wait. Starting off with Kirby, does this mean Smash Brothers? Uh-oh. Star's not working. That's the Smash Brothers sound. Ooh. Kirby Racing? Doing another Kirby Star Ride? Another Kirby Racing game from the GameCube. Kirby Air Ride. Yeah. All right. Oh, but also on the ground? Yeah, Kirby Air Ride. Kirby Air Riders. That's how you're gonna name the sequel? Sakurai! Sakurai's working on a Kirby game. Sakurai. He's going back to working on Kirby.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our last trailer for today.
Last one. Last
Please
one.
take a look.
Now it's Mario. You got 2 minutes left. This looks Mario-y. This looks very Mario. How are you going to top Odyssey? What feature are you going to do to top the hat in controlling enemies in Odyssey? I'm thinking this is Mario. Ingot Island. Monkeys. Donkey Kong? Donkey Kong? We're getting a 3D Donkey Kong finally after all these years after the 64? Donkey Kong. All right. Is he going to show his Mario Kart design? Yep. 3D Donkey Kong after all of these years. It's been what, like 25, 26 years since we got a 3D Donkey Kong? Punching through a bunch of stuff. Gonna get other Kong members joining. So far it's all Donkey Kong. So what's the icicle, guys? A golden banana. Ooh, banana. I like the expressions. Very cartoony and very smooth. It's got a grills. Wreck it! I'm gonna wreck it! That's like the end of Wreck-It Ralph. Alright, so not a launch title, but pretty early on. Only a month after.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Bonanza.
With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
It seriously looks like they just copied the Wreck-It Ralph scene right there.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
Okay. That's what they did with the
For more details, please
Switch
check
One.
the official Nintendo
Not on
Switch 2
release,
website, which
but
goes live
eventually
later
they
today.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
Hopefully I can get one without having to go through a scalper. Nintendo, I think, said they were planning on this selling really well, so... Oh, and Treehouse. Is that it? Thank you for watching. Yep, that is it. All right. Got over 1 million people watching. Still 1.1 million. All right. So, Let's have a look at that Donkey Kong game again.
Kirby Air Ride.
So Sakurai did say he was working on a game. People suspected that it was a new Kid Icarus or a port of the 3DS version to Switch 2. But it looks like this is what he's been working on. It's the Kirby. He's going back to working on Kirby again.
Which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years.
I do like the direction they're going here with just like smashing everything to really show Donkey Kong is just strong. He's just a big tank. And they'll probably have this design for the next Smash Brothers, and potentially like that downward punch as an attack, change up his moveset a bit. Banana. That voice too, the laughing voice there. Sounds like, oh, is it some other Mario character that laughed like that? King Boo, that's what it was. That's what it sounds like. And then what else do we got on here? The Mario Kart World. That's gonna be really interesting. So it's like the movie Rat Race. You just gotta get from point A to point B as fast as you can, and there's no rules on exactly how you get there. Wonder how much they're gonna fill out the world then. If you can just go anywhere, is there gonna be a whole bunch of blank space where you don't get any power-ups or anything? Or are they gonna fill up the whole world with a whole bunch of like checkpoints where you get items? Also, that would make more sense why they're gonna have what it looked like 24 racers in that game. Do they show it on this trailer too? How many people are racing?
Everywhere in this world.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 on screen there.
And in this Mario Kart game,
I thought they showed like 24 carts or something.
virtually everywhere in this world.
Got the guidebook for the Zelda games.
The heavens, joy to a great.
And then Age of what was it called? Age of Imprisonment.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
That's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
And we get to see more of Ganondorf back then. And we're going into the underground. I forgot. I didn't pay attention to that detail. But yeah, we're going in the underground, or the depths. So the depths existed way back then. Okay, so that's not a new thing, that it was constructed over the 10,000 years between the past and the present. That already existed. And then... where was the Prime 4? GameCube. It was before that. Where did they show the upgraded versions of the games? Here we go. Perfect spot. Get to hear the full melody.
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch.
Yep, that's what I thought.
Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second. Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR.
I don't have a 4K monitor.
Playstyle.
So, but this does do 120 FPS, so I'll be doing the
ZA, which is scheduled to
120
launch later
FPS
this
version.
Year, will not only receive a Nintendo
option.
Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well.
So you didn't really get to see any more details of...
Plus, you can use mouse controls. In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
Okay, it didn't show them kill the very last one of them, because I was suspecting that you use the guided beams in order to kill all of them at once, because it's going to be something like the Twilight Princess, where if you leave one of them surviving, then it'll call the rest of them to resurrect. But they didn't show the last one die, so we don't know for sure if that is going to be a thing. Maybe not, probably not, but be nice.
Plus,
I want to see, like, what purpose is that going to have to do all that in one single shot? Because it also looked like slow motion.
The immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second. Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle. Plus, Pokémon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates. The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions. And if you already own...
And they didn't show it just because it's not getting a Switch 2 version, but that if games just run smoother, then does that mean we're finally going to be able to play Age of Calamity in full FPS, like 60 frames per second consistently, or not? Because they didn't seem to say that every game will run smoother.
Legends ZA.
Because they're pointing out games that are getting Switch 2 versions that will run differently.
And The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates.
Enhanced resolution and frame rates. To me, that says it is game specific. It's not every game that's just going to run smoother because it's on a better console.
and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant. So you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
Also, they didn't say if the Switch 2 is going to have an OLED screen,
Plus,
I don't think.
You can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using
So we'll
Zelda
find out.
Notes.
And then we have
Titles will be
the first time Nintendo's ever said anything about this game since it released 20 years ago in 2005, I think.
added in the future.
And this one, I think, was 2004. If I remember them right. 2003?
Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, launches the same day as the hardware's release.
So, launch day, we're going to have better versions of both Zelda games on Switch. We're going to have, we don't know when Prime 4 is coming out still, probably going to be October, November. We're going to have, trying to figure out what all the launch titles are going to be. Remember what they all are. We're going to have whatever this is, just like looking at the console and finding out what it does. Got to use special memory cards. It's a good thing I didn't purchase one beforehand because I might have gotten the wrong one. Because I was going to buy just a really big memory card because I imagine these games are going to take up a lot more space, potentially. Elden Ring, and it looks like, as far as I can tell, that the PC games are not being reduced in their visual quality for this console. So it looks like it will be really powerful, like Steam Deck or greater. I still don't know the exact specs. I wouldn't know how to interpret them if I even saw them to know exactly how powerful that is. All I understand is RAM, kind of. Don't care about the skateboarding game. We'll see about the 007. And then this, I don't know if they're going to deviate from the actual timeline, because in Tears of the Kingdom, they made it so that, spoilers, they made it so that, oh, everything was destined to happen from the beginning. You just didn't know it was destined until the very end. But then in Age of Calamity, they changed the timeline as if it's not destined. So are they going to show us exactly what happened before Tears of the Kingdom in this? Or are they going to deviate from it again like they did with Age of Calamity? Are they going to... Is this going to be like a new timeline, a separate timeline? If they still care about the timeline at all anymore? Because I haven't updated the Hyrule Historia.
But in time.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that is all. Thanks for watching, anybody who is lurking. I don't know when I'll be streaming again. But that was an exciting first look. No Mario, not even a slight, like 10-second clip among some montage of things like it did for the Switch 1 where they showed Odyssey but didn't give us a title or anything yet. But I don't know of any Nintendo consoles that have released with the new 3D Mario. Did the Wii U launch with the 3D World? I know the GameCube didn't launch with Mario Sunshine, and the Wii didn't launch with Mario Galaxy. Odyssey came out a year after the Switch 1 came out. So, not too surprising that they're not going to show it, because I don't think they've ever launched with a Mario game. At least not in a long time. But not super disappointed. Like I'm not a huge Mario fan or something. Like that was the one thing I was hoping for. Is just I thought it was gonna be like the obvious thing to do for Nintendo is to show off Mario. But Donkey Kong is another good one too because that was their first game was Donkey Kong. And nice to see it in 3D again. Don't know how much it's going to be like fully open world or if it's going to be like 3D, but you are still limited in where you can go. Like it's not just a world where you can explore and do whatever you want, but it'll be like, here's a mission. You go to this place and do this, and that's all you do. Like less Mario Sunshine where you explore the world, and sometimes you can get a sunshine sprite that you're not supposed to. Or if it'll be like Mario Galaxy where they have a specified planet system just for that one star that you collect. Yeah. Looking forward to everything we got coming. We got Metroid, Donkey Kong, Mario Kart. I think that's all the first party ones that we got coming. And then we got the updated Mario Party and updated Zelda games. Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. Very good. I will go back and play those Zelda games just to see them run smoothly. And the first thing I will do is go to the Deku Tree in Breath of the Wild and just run around the grass. I will push the console, see if I can make it drop frames at all. Maybe I'll put it in the 4K mode, even though I can't run it on this desktop, if it'll even let me. Like maybe it'll recognize that this is a 1080p monitor. So maybe I'll have to do that test off stream on an actual 4K TV. Do we know the price? They didn't specify the price for the console. Like $450, $500. $450 for the base, $500 with the bundle. Okay. That's about what I expected. It's $450 at least for the next console. Don't know how much of that price is affected by the tariffs, or if that's pre-tariff. It might have been $400 before then, and this is what the baseline's going to be now. But yeah, thanks for watching, and take care of yourself. All right, let's raid, I guess. Bye. Take care of yourself.